Fog Wrestling back with a one night stand.
One night stand.
It's not quite ECW, it's more WWE, but we've got some ECW matches on the show.
Well, in fairness, 2006 wasn't quite an original ECW, but I kind of liked it. It felt like a mixture of both, didn't it?
Oh, this was just
2006, 2005 was like was an actual ECW one night stand. Then I kind of liked the way they did 2006 because I think if they did it the exact same as 2005, I don't think you were going to top that. So I think you have to do something different. 2006 felt more like a WCW, ECW versus WWE kind of gimmick, and then this just felt like Raw, SmackDown, and ECW presents One Night Stand. I'll be honest, guys, not the greatest pay-per-view ever to be. If we're being honest, like I was kind of disappointed. I mean, the card itself doesn't look that bad, but I mean,
I actually didn't mind it. Like,
no, it was alright. Like I just don't think it wasn't as good as 5 or 6. Let's put it that way.
No.
And on that note, we'll get the show underway. Kick off with Santino Varela defeating Chris Masters in the dark match.
Right, why? No one gives a rat's ass.
I didn't see it, so I mean. We'll move on to the matches that fucking matter then, the matches that actually aired.
Yes, we have Rob Van Dam taking on Randy Orton in a stretcher match.
I'd have bet my life RVD was losing this match.
Yep.
But
and he somehow fucking won.
Through the match, he was doing this thing where every time he took a move, he's selling this like concussion thing. His eyes are spaced out his head. How much gear was he on before this match started? Like, honestly, I didn't know. But so every time he took a move, he's pure selling it. He's just standing, like lying there, looking into space. I mean, it was good selling for RVD, no doubt about it. Orton pretty much dominated the entire match. He gets RVD on the stretch, so he's trying to wheel him over the finish line. RVD manages to kick Orton in the head, knocks him unconscious for about 10 seconds, enough to get him on the stretcher, and then boom, fires him over the line. But then RVD celebrates, and Orton's not having it. Orton comes back out, does a DDT from the barricade to the floor, and then that's RVD apparently dead. That's him out.
Yep, gone from the company. Where is he? Is he gone?
Nah, he's gone. His head's gone.
Nah, he's gone. And yeah, like we said, guys, would have bet my entire fucking existence on Randy Orton winning this, and then he cuts a promo backstage.
Your worthless existence.
Yes. He cuts a promo backstage with Edge saying he might be coming for his world title soon, brother. Because he's put out the legend Shawn Michaels, and then he's put out the druggy Rob Van Dam.
Right, he said to Edge, "You're not a legend, but I'll still kill you," kind of deal.
Yeah.
Well, in other words, that's what he said. Up next with the originals, Sandman and Tommy Dreamer, with a guy who looks nothing like these two, CM Punk, taking on the new breed, Elijah Burke, Mark Striker, and Marcus Corvon, in a 6-man table match. Why not make it elimination, for the love of God?
Because it would have went a lot longer, and Finny Mac wouldn't have wanted that.
I mean, it was a decent match, but see when it's one table to a finish, I mean, it's like,
yeah,
how good can it be?
But it was a good spot.
No, it was a good spot, but like they didn't even do one spot where someone tried to put someone through a table and they went through it. Yeah, it's like, see, a table match is like,
yeah, like, could Burke know did the express?
Could you imagine a ladder match? It's like, the first 10 the ladder's actually used to just climb up and retrieve the belts.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, table spots are cool, but it's like, in seeing a table match, it's like, fuck, you don't want to see a table spot because then it's over.
I know. It was weird. I don't know. I mean, the right team won in the end, but again, it's like, this match was not advertised. Like, when we watch ECW, like, you would not have fucking thought this match was even happening.
Yeah. The booking on ECW's kind of out the window. You need an authority figure. Let's be real. ECW haven't had one since Heyman left.
McMahon's just there. He's the champion.
I know he's not an authority figure. He's there as the champion. Anyway, up next with it was a decent match, but whatever.
With the Hardys taking on the world's greatest tag team, and it probably sets the worst Hardys ladder match.
There was some cool spots, and every time Benjamin went through a ladder, he almost died. But
very sloppy.
I just don't think Charlie Haas is that good.
No,
I don't.
It felt more like a handicap match at points.
It's like every good spot was to do with Benjamin and the Hardys.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I think Benjamin and Jeff Hardy could have a great ladder match one-on-one.
Yes.
But see Matt Hardy, Charlie Haas ladder match one-on-one. I mean, could you
not today, not tomorrow.
Could you imagine that though? I mean, I don't want it either. Anyway, let's move on. Hardys win, but again, Shelton Benjamin kept crashing through the fucking ladders. Did that cool spot where Charlie Haas held the ladder and Benjamin jumped over the top rope and almost took Matt Hardy's back out. mean, there was some cool spots in the match, but it wasn't the greatest ladder match we've ever seen. I'd rather see the Hardys versus the Dudleys, but we didn't get that.
Longest match on the show, though.
It was, and then after the match, they were getting like medical treatment backstage and ended up brawling there as well.
Stuff.
Again, just it doesn't seem right. Like, would you really be getting medical treatment just next to two guys you faced? Like, maybe you would. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that, but maybe what? So that they need to fucking separate them? I don't know. Who knows, guys? But if you want to talk the worst match of the night, it's up next. It's Mark Henry defeating Kane. Technical submission.
Technical bored the shit clean out of me.
Lumberjack match. If you're interested who they were, it was Balls Mahoney, Carlito, Chavo Guerrero, Benoit, Masters, Nitro, Dykstra, Thorne, The Miz, Santino Marella, Falfinas, and Stevie Richards, who I did not know was out there, but he was out there.
I sure he came out and jumped on Balls Mahoney's back.
Why, yeah. I'll show you.
See when see what happened. See when Chris Benoit came out, some music was playing, and I thought, fuck, they've cut Benoit's music off the network. I thought we were getting a Benoit match. Here, no wonder Benoit killed himself. Fucking being a lumberjack and then getting transferred to TCW.
I know.
Jesus Christ, I think I'd have done the same thing. That's mad. You tell me Benoit can't get on the fucking card?
I know. The less said about this match, the better. Jesus.
It wasn't good, it was boring.
Wait, he was the US champ at Mania? What the fuck's going on?
Is he still the US champ?
I guess it's been... I don't know. There was no IC title or US title defended here.
Yep. Strange. No SmackDown.
And I doubt if he's a US champ, he's a fucking lumberjack in this match.
I believe Melina's the champ but didn't defend her belt in the pudding match.
We'll get to that match in a minute. But next up we have Bobby Lashley defeating Finney Mac, Shane McMahon, and Umaga McMahon.
McMahon. I think I would have just obviously it was build 1-on-1 Bobby Lashley versus McMahon, but obviously it was with Shane and Umaga. I'd have kind of just liked to have seen 1-on-1 McMahon versus Bobby Lashley, or like Umaga fucking walked out in them or something, or like we've
seen it far too many times.
Yeah, this is like the fucking third time we've seen it now. And then we've seen obviously McMahon, Shane, and Umaga versus RVD for the title on ECW, and it's like, I just don't see how one man beats three when Umaga's in the free.
I know.
Like, it just doesn't make sense to me how Bobby Lashley's defeating those odds. Like, I mean, see if it was McMahon, Shane, and fucking Stephanie or something, fair enough. Like, but not Umaga.
I know.
Or McMahon, fucking Shane, and Linda, fair enough. Yeah, I tell you what, I'd have rather a 9-minute Linda promo than that 9-minute fucking Mark Henry Kane lumberjack match.
Right, next up,
Puddin match. Linda McMahon could have been a lumberjack.
Could have been. Next up, Puddin match went 2 minutes 55. Candice Michelle defeats Melina.
I can't say
once
shit. You know what I mean?
One move was done in this, you'd seen it all.
Yeah. The fascinating part, like once they go in and they're just covered in chocolate and you can't really tell who's who, and the ref gets dragged in. Then someone else came out. Maria came out. I think backstage, Maria kissed Candice Michelle, wishing her good luck, and Santino was like,
"I love America.
This is why I love America." And then
American dream. His best Roman Bellic fucking
big. I know, even though he's Italian. Yeah. Then Ron Simmons comes in. Damn, well, Santino's Italian. Fun fact, by the way, when Santino got called up, he didn't know a single word of Italian, and McMahon's like, "I need an Italian speaker," and Santino was like, "I know Italian. I speak fluent Italian." Flew him over, and he had to learn Italian on the plane because he said that he didn't know one word of Italian. But see, that's fucking drive. That's ambition.
Yep.
He was willing to learn Italian on one fucking plane journey.
Goddamn right.
I can respect that. He was really. See, by the end of his WWE career, they fucking ruined the guy putting a stupid Cobra sock on him. See, back in the day, like, see when he first turned heel, he was funny as fuck. He was right up there, but
he was underused.
See, towards the end, like, and they had that chamber match, him and Bryan, the last two. You're thinking, what the hell? What has happened to WWE? And I mean, first chamber match, you go for Triple H, Shawn Michaels, then like 9 years later, the last two participants are
Daniel Bryan and
Santino Marella.
Jesus. Right, next up though,
we had versus the Snake.
No, I know. Next up we had a steel cage match, Edge versus Batista. It was alright.
It was pretty shit, like it wasn't great.
I always like these endings, but it's so like, well, Edge, why don't you just jump off, and Batista, why don't you just speed up?
Yeah. At no stage Edge could lose this because he was already on the other side. And if he really thought Batista was going to climb out the cage before he could get down, you would just drop.
I know.
Well, what's the worst thing that happens? You hurt your ankle.
I honestly think the best cage match finish is JBL Big Show. Because Big Show thinks he's won. He's all
he sneaks through
smug,
the ring.
Down, 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 down,
Down. That was good.
That was brilliant.
Speaking of JBL, he wasn't on the card tonight. I don't know what he was doing.
Commentary, you fucking dick.
Oh, whoa! Alright, Ric Flair then. Where the fuck was he then? He wasn't in commentary.
No, he wasn't.
Probably out styling and profiling. Anyway, Edge beat Batista. I mean, that's what it is. Fucking lackluster match.
Aye, you want to talk about lackluster match? Big match, John defeats the Great Khali.
Well, we did a John Cena tier list not so long ago. It was actually last night. But we did a John Cena tier list, and I think it got uploaded today. We did a John Cena tier list, all his WrestleMania matches, and we were saying how most of them were just okay. They weren't great. And I wish you could say the same here about this match, but nah, it was shit. It was shit.
He couldn't do much here. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Someone told me. I can't know. Not someone told me, but remember I seen a comment someone saying John Cena's the greatest because he actually got a decent match out of Khali. I'm assuming they weren't talking about this one.
Well, you know what? Right, I'll be fair. For a Khali match, it was not that bad, but it was fucking awful. So
really.
So Khali's had better matches than this.
I think they were
superior.
Aye.
Superior.
Yeah.
He's fucking shit.
Michael's on Raw.
Aye, but
it's the Punjabi prison match against Batista not better, just for the simple fucking fact it's in a Punjabi prison?
I know, but there was a few spots in this that were alright.
What about Khali Triple H? What few spots?
Yeah, a few off the fucking
door. Aye, he almost killed Khali. Almost bound to see that.
Alright, Cena won. Let's wrap this review up. If you want to just pick a bone with me, I'll fucking
Oh, Cena hits him with the Titantron thing, camcorder, what do you call that thing? Crane?
The fucking camera.
The camera.
Anyway, though, guys, that was it. Big match, John won. He's buried a bunch of big guys in recent years.
See, unless this pay-per-view was in India, Khali should never be main event.
No. Like, who else has Raw got here?
Shawn Michaels? Oh no, he's taken it by or Randy Orton. Where's Triple H? His leg's fucked.
Oh, he's out injured.
He's out injured.
Fuck, this is not a good point for them, like, is it?
Like, fuck. Trips, Michaels, and Taker are all injured. Boom, boom. That explains why the card's a wee bit lackluster then. Yeah, they should have just promoted one of the fucking Lumberjacks. Stick Benoit in that main event.
I'll show you. I'll tan my wrists. Right, anyway, guys. Final rating. I will give One Night Stand 2007.
I'll give it a 6.
I'll give it a 6. I feel like it's just your standard. Nothing great. Well, nothing. I was gonna say nothing bad, but it's an average show. And that's about it.
It was an average show with a couple of good matches, and
for the hour, it's all right. You would feel like you got your money's worth out of it.
Nah, I disagree. That Mark Henry Kane match, I would want a refund.
No, I disagree.
I don't think I've ever seen a good Mark Henry match like, but I've certainly seen bad ones, and that was bad. That was beyond bad. But anyway, guys, there you go. I mean, Khali had never been pinned until tonight, and Cena done it, so that's probably Khali's career going down the shitter.
Yep.
Umaga had never been pinned until Cena done it, and fucking now he can't even win a 3-on-1 match. That pretty much explains everything, guys. But that is our 2007 One Night Stand pay-per-view review. Let us know what you think down below. What was your favourite match? And we'll probably do a video in the next couple of days ranking all the matches from worst to best. And spoiler alert, Mark Henry Kane will be the worst match.
Yes. Because it was awful. But until then,
peace.